everybody, and welcome to Storm Reads. And today I am going to be doing a book haul. I went to my library's sale that they had the other day and kind of went a little crazy just buying books here and there because they were cheap and I could. And then I got a few that are here from either publicist or the author. And one of them I won from the Monster-a-thon from last month. And then one I got from a thing called a Secret Stylist, which is to do with the Color Street nails that I do. We have a team, and we've been doing that. It's kind of like Secret Santa. So I got a book from that. But most of these are the books I got from library. Okay. So first I'm just going to go through the smaller stack, which is the stuff I got for like review or I won or was given to me. And so with that, we'll start with The House by Bentley Little. This is on my Elster wish list, and so that's how we were doing the Secret Stylist. And so the my like Secret Stylist or Secret Santa type person got picked this off of my wish list, which I'm really glad because I haven't yet tried Bentley Little, and I don't know a lot, but it's a horror book, and I've been wanting to try some Bentley Little, and I don't know, this one sounded kind of cool, so I'm glad I got it. I'm not going to really tell you anything about these, or this video will be too long, but there's that. And then I got These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and it's kind of like a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but Asian and set in 1926, and I think it'll be pretty cool, so I hope it is. Got this from Simon & Schuster. And I got this from the author. This is Truth of the Shadows by Slade Templeton. And you've probably seen some of these if you looked at my October TBR, because I have a lot of these on my October TBR. And you'll get to know a little bit more about them on the TBR if you want to. And if I can figure it out, I can put a card up here. If not, I'll just link that video in the description. But yeah, this one looks cool. I really think I got this one more because I like the cover, but I think it's kind of like a psychological type horror, and it sounds pretty cool. It says a darkness is in all of us. So, and then I have Small Town Epic Adventure. It's Pleasant Grove by Jason Price, and the description reminds me of Under the Dome, but for kids, kind of. It's about a town that's under a dome, and that's kind of why. So I'm kind of curious to see what it's like, and hopefully I'll like it. But yeah, look at that. And then I have the Easton Falls Massacre, which is Bigfoot's Revenge, and it's by Holly Ray Garcia and Ryan Prentice Garcia. It's just a short little novella about Bigfoot, and so I've already started it a little bit because it is on my TBR. And it's a little slow to start, but I'm hoping that's about to get pretty good. And then I won this off of Chapter Kate. She's the one that hosts the Monster-a-thon. Like, she's like the main host, and there's a bunch of co-hosts. And they had this thing called a Frankenbook, and you had a friend pick some books off your shelves, and then you had to put the books together and kind of make like a Frankenbook, like Frankenstein. And so I won this. It's called Bystander 27 by Rick Hoskin? I'm not sure. Don't really know a whole lot about this, except it's something to do with superheroes, and somebody got murdered, and the guy wants to figure out what's going on or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's got superheroes in it. That's about all I know. Okay, so the rest of these are going to be books that I got from the library sale. So sorry if they're a little shiny, because I haven't taken off the shiny stuff yet. That's going to be a lot of fun trying to get them off. But yeah, so I have Harbin Colburn's Fool Me Once. I've not read Harlan, but I want to. I've heard good things about him. Even the library ladies said they really liked him, so hopefully I like this. I don't know if this is part of a series. It probably is. I don't know. But anyway, got that. And then I thought this was a pretty good steal because the first time I went to the library sale, the hardbacks were $1, but then I waited to go back again whenever it was the last day, and then they were 50 cents. And so I got all these books here for like 18 bucks. So I thought that's pretty cool. And this one just came out last year, and this is Harlan Coben's Runaway, and I don't even think it was a library book. It must have been maybe one of the library ladies was getting rid of it or something. But it was in the sale, and I don't have to take the stuff off of it. So, hopefully it's good. And then, I really like the Inspector Lynley series that it was on a British TV. I really liked it. And then I read the first book in the series, but I haven't gotten back into it. And so when I saw that there was one, two, three, yeah, there was like 5 Elizabeth George books in the Inspector Lynley, so I went a little crazy and got all of them. And so I don't know any order that these are in, but I got This Body of Death, In the Presence of the Enemy. Place to put these. A Banquet of Consequences, which I think is one of the newer ones. This is a hefty one. This is Believing the Lie. And A Place of Hiding. So those are all the Elizabeth George ones that I got. And then I just thought the font on this one was cool. I don't really know anything about it, but it sounded like it was kind of like maybe a cozy mystery. And it's Death of a Cozy Writer by G.M. Mallet or Mallet. I do not know how to say. But yeah, I just like the font on this. I thought it was kind of cool. And it says it's a Saint Just mystery, or I cannot, because of the coolness of the font, I cannot read what it says. But yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's that. And it's the first in the series, which I was really surprised. So then I have another mystery. It's called the Key West Mystery, and this is Eden Palm's Murder by Dorothy Francis. Not a clue, but it was there, and I nabbed it. Then I got a couple of Karen Slaughter books. I got A Faint Cold Fear, and I know this is part of one of the series. And then I have another one. It's called Broken by Karen Slaughter, and I really like what I have read of Karen Slaughter, so I'm really excited that I found those two. And I think it was last year I read my first Nevada Bar book, and I really liked it, so I found this one, Burned, so I decided to go with it and grab it. I have no clue what it's about, but I liked the one that I read last year, so I give it a try. And some author I've not heard of, but it looked cool, and it sounded kind of cool whenever I read like what it was about. But yeah, I've done forgot what that is. But yeah, it's called Watch Me Die by Erica Spindler. And if anybody's read any of these, and you could let me know in the comments if they're any good. I mean, I didn't spend a whole lot on them, so I won't be out too much money if I don't like them. So this one is another Erica Spindler one too, and it's called Bloodvines. That was pretty cool. And then I have 3. I was really excited to find these. I have 3 John Saul books. I know some of his books are a little hit or miss, but since they were cheap, I figured it didn't hurt to try. And so this is The Right Hand of Evil and Midnight Voices and House of Reckoning. And again, like if you've read any of those, like, you know, go ahead and stretch over here and get some more. Tell me about it in the comments. And then I know that I think this one was supposed to be like one of the first detective novels. And I thought, well, while it was there, I might as well pick it up. And that is Wilkie Collins' The Moonstone. And I don't know anything. It just says the first and the best of modern English detective novels. So, yeah, we'll see. Gotta have a classic, right? And then here's another author I don't know anything about, and that's Michael Gruber, and it's a Valley of Bones. It looks cool. And then I've read one book in this series, and I'd like to read more. And I'm pretty sure this is probably far down on the series, but this is Ian Rankin's A Question of Blood, and it's the Inspector Rebus. And I know there is like a British show called Rebus, and I've watched it, and it's not too bad, but I did like the first novel that I read, so yeah. And I've heard a lot about this one, and I think it's kind of like you either love it or you hate it type, but whenever I saw it there, I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just get it, and maybe I'll try it sometime and see if I like it. I don't know. But that's The Library of Mount Carr by Scott Hawkins, or is it Char? Yeah, Library of Mount Char, I guess. And yeah, so I've heard a lot of stuff about this, even on BookTube and on blogs that I follow and things like that. And I've always been kind of curious about it, but maybe not curious enough to like buy it when it was like full price or to get it from the library. But since it was there, I got it. And this one I'm not real sure about, but since it was one of those, since it was there and everything, and I haven't read anything by him, but I know a lot of his books are pretty hefty. I think that's pretty big. And that's A Flashback by Dan Simmons. I don't know, has anybody read this one? You know, let me know if it's any good. It's a little ominous here. It says, reeling from near total economic, political, and moral collapse, the United States some 20 years from now is a shadow of its former self. That kind of made me want to go do Twilight Zone. I don't know, but yeah. And then I got some middle grade and young adult books that I saw that look kind of cool. And this one is called it's called Hell Phone from William Slater. I'm not exactly sure how you say that, but yeah. Thought it looked kind of cool. Got a burning cell phone there. And then I thought these were really cool. I got 2 hardback R.L. Steins. And these are from the Nightmare Room. And you got The Howler. And then you have My Name is Evil. And so, yeah. Thought those were really cool. And I liked that they were hardback. Wish there was more of those. And I think I have the first book in this series. And yeah. So I have the first book in this series, and so whenever I saw this, I thought, you know what? I might as well pick this up. So one day I might actually read the first book, and then I can read the second book if I like it. And that's Morpheus Rode the Black by DJ McHale. And I've read stuff from him before, and I've liked him, and so I don't know why I've never tried the other book. It's on my shelf somewhere, I think downstairs. But yeah, I think the first one's called The Light, and this one's called The Black, and I don't know, but that cover's just like super cool. And I've read a lot from this author. Her horror novels for young adults aren't too bad, you know, they're kind of hit or miss. I think her most popular one is probably 10 because it is kind of a remake, a retelling of Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. But yeah, I haven't read this one, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's $3.59 by Gretchen McNeil. And it'd be pretty cool. But not a whole lot going on with that cover, but yeah, it's kind of a bland color cover, but yeah. Oh well. And I've read one book in this series, and I was just thought it was cool because I saw it there. It just kind of brought back memories of. I think I listened to it, and I thought it was really cool. But this is like the Bloody Jack Adventures by L.A. Mayer, and this one is Curse of the Blue Tattoo. And I don't read a lot of piratey type, but this was about a young girl who was a pirate type thing, and yeah, I don't remember a lot about the book that I read, the first one, but yeah, I had to grab it whenever I seen it, and I just really liked the cover. It was pretty cool. So the last one, and this one I've read a trilogy by this author before, and I really liked it. I think I read it actually just earlier this year, but I wanted to try this, and this one is called Dead City by James Ponti, and I read his I think it was called Toast series, where it was a theory of all small things. I think that's what it was called. It was a mystery and everything, but it was really cute. I liked it, and it was a good middle grade, and so I thought I'd give another one of his books a try. And I don't know if this is the first in the series, but it says I Hate Zombies, so it's going to have zombies or something in it. That looks cool. So, and I think that is everything. I hope I didn't miss a book, because I have books like stacked all over my room. It's horrible. I really need to do some cleaning. Kind of figure out where I need to put them and put them on bookshelves, but yeah, I'm really bad about that. Anyway, so that is my book haul, and I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, if you have read any of these, or you've seen any of them that you think is exciting, maybe that I should try first, I don't know. Give me a holler down in the comments and let me know. And hope you like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.